Hello Lollipop consigners, welcome to part 2 of my 3-part series on how to consign items and how easy it actually is. So hopefully by now you have organized all your items into like your girls' clothes, your boys' clothes, shoes, kind of have stuff strewn everywhere, sporting stuff, toys, etc. So let's get onto your computer after you have your stuff nearby. So you want to go on to the lollipopmarket.com website, and then you're going to go over to sell and then down into consigner login, and then you're going to put your consigner number in and your password. And then you're going to go to activities menu and drop down to work with consigned inventory, and then active inventory for this upcoming sale, and I'm going to choose laptop because that's what I'm working on. There we go. Okay, so as you'll see here, that you'll see categories, and there's a pull down over here. There's a ton of different categories. I typically like to start with clothes first, and I do all of my girls' clothes at one time, all of my boys' clothes at one time, and the reason being is that it auto-populates from the last item that you put in. So I also like to do all my same sizes at the same time. So in this instance, we'll have clothing girls size 4. And the first item I have here is a Matilda Jane dress. So I will put in, I like to in my description line type in what the brand is, and then description line 2 is typically where I put the specifics like turquoise paisley dress, and then price, I'll say 15, and quantity 1. And then you can click here if you want it to be discounted on Sunday, which I highly recommend because a lot of our inventory moves on Sunday. And if you want it donated at the end, or if you want it back at the end of sale. And then all you have to do is click submit item. Then you'll see that the girls' clothes and 4 is there again. So I'll put another item in. Oops, look at that. So it says Cherokee. We do not accept Cherokee brands, so this would not actually work. So this one, I believe, is a size 5. So you would just choose size 5, pull down to 5, and then description, the brand, which I never know how to pronounce this brand, N-A-R-T-J-I-E. And if you guys ever have any questions about which brands are accepted, you just click on the website or shoot me an email. And the description would be sort of a magenta cord pants. And if you guys ever have questions about how much to price something, you really kind of just want to think about what you would pay for it if you were at a consignment event, or how quickly you want it to move. Typically I would say at least 50% of what you paid for it. So I'm going to say on this one, $7, item can be discounted Sunday, item can be donated at the end, and then submit item. And then as you're doing this, you'll see towards the bottom all the stuff that you've entered in so far. And if for any reason you want to, oops, I didn't mean to say donate, you click on select and then edit. And then you can say, no, I don't want the item to be donated, and then submit again. And it says it was updated, and then it's down, and you'll see that the donate part came off. So anyway, I go through and I do all my clothes, and then for the boys section, you would just go up to boys, and it's critical that you guys choose the correct category because that will help us in putting it on the floor and making sure that we have enough room for it. And then moving on to shoes. The shoes are very, very detailed category-wise. It's shoes for boys and shoes for girls, and it's every size. So in this case, I'll look at my daughter's boots, Bach boots, and I know that they are a size 11. So I want to go down to girls 11. And I'm less concerned with the size over here. It's great if you can make it match, but even if you said like leave blank, would be fine as long as this category is right. So I put in BSC and then tall black riding boots. And I don't remember what I paid for these, but I know it's a good brand. So a lot of times the source I check the most is Amazon, and I already did a little bit of research before. So I see here that these boots are pretty much the same, and for same size, that somebody's offering $40 plus $5 shipping. So I might say somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks. Whoops. Okay, price, say 15. Item images, enter. Okay, so then the same kind of thing goes with toys. Find a toy here. So this is a Leapfrog TV item, and I don't know what I paid. Like I said, I go to my handy dandy Amazon, and it shows me that they're currently being offered for 20, so I'll probably put it for like 10 bucks. So I go over to category, and let's see, electronics is where I would put it. And then for the size, I would just put see description. And then the maker, Leap TV, controller, and $10. Quantity 1, item donated, item discontinued. So the ones that stay kind of put are the category, the size, and then the price and the quantity, unless you change it from your last one. Hit submit, and then all your items show up down here, and you can always edit them, and you can do like a filter if you're looking for something, or if you only want to see the last items, the last 5 items, you can click on there. Like I said, if there's any questions about categories or things that are accepted, go ahead and email me. Otherwise, that's pretty much how you enter your items. And then the last segment I'm going to do will be on kind of preparing your items and tagging them for the show floor. So, thank you for joining me.